This is a Joe Grasser production from the Water TV team and family. That's Tupac Alive channel and past and present political news team.
How's it going, my people? This is your boy Wired Up, and thank you for watching another episode of Wired Up TV. Hope you guys got your hands on the steering wheel and keeping your eyes on the road. If you guys wonder why I sound like I'm whispering, it's because it's real late, and your boy Wired Up is making a video for all you guys. This is number 1 through 5 Tupac Subliminal Messages. Number 1, Hennessy. They want to know who's my role model. It's in a brown bottle. When you rewind it, and I ran from this and I rode to a new world of merengue. Is it Cuba? I don't know. But we know when you rewind this song at this particular time, this is what it says. And I ran from this and I rode to a new world of merengue. If you guys don't know what merengue is, it's a type of music. Kind of like how I'm talking to say, kind of like Zumba, I guess you can say, but it's a type of dancing, where it's real Hispanic. For all you people that don't know what it is, if you're white or if you're black or you guys don't know anything about it, the dance that you see the ladies with the little skirts, with the cha 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 cha, that's a type of cumbia, merengue, salsa. It all kind of generates from the same thing, from a punta, from a type of music that you dance, that comes from either the Caribbeans, Central America, or Mexico. Merengue in this particular kind of dance comes from places like the Caribbeans, or more like an oceany type thing. Okay. But yeah, guys, when you rewind these types of songs here, this is what you get. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be rewinding the songs 1 through 5, and we're gonna show you 1 through 5 in this episode of Wired Up TV. But we're gonna go ahead and do another episode where it's 5 through 10 and show you guys the rest of them. But like I always tell you guys, Tupac's lyrics were very deep, and behind his lyrics came a lot of stuff that he was trying to tell us, that he couldn't just come right out and tell us. From secrets to parts of the plan to whatever the case may be, his music was one of the biggest. His music, and of course, well, mainly his music. Okay, like I always tell you guys, in his albums, the artwork and stuff like that, he put a little bit. But in his music and his songs and stuff like that is where it mostly came from. So we have to pay a lot of attention to his music. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and roll to song number 2, and it is Ghost. The song Ghost. And it comes from the album from his movie Resurrection. Now it says this: Ghetto niggas lullaby on the corner where the niggas slang and I believe after that he says rocks, but it goes, don't cry, just ask why, and try not to die when I take you through a ghetto niggas lullaby on the corner where the niggas slang their rocks. When you rewind it, this is what you get. And I'm sick of the news. I want no more. High while I'm sipping with haze. High while I'm sipping with haze. Now, he says this name quite a bit in his subliminal message when you rewind it. And in case you guys don't know, a lot of musicians, sometimes when you listen to rock music or when you listen even to hip hop or all kinds of stuff, a lot of musicians like to put subliminal messages in their music, because it is believed that when you put subliminal messages in your music, it gets the people to listen to certain things they wouldn't listen to otherwise. So, I mean, not all musicians put bad stuff, guys. Some of them will put certain stuff in there that they can't actually say, in lyrics, but they'll get you to listen to with subliminal messages, So don't think it's all bad, but a lot of musicians do this. A lot of rock stars used to do this a lot in the 70s, late in the 60s, and even in the 80s. So, they do this a lot. and it's just a way for us to listen when we, and for them to say stuff they can't regularly say on regular albums for the fear of getting swiped, their record label not liking it, and things of that nature. But best believe that Tupac did it. He knew he was gonna fake his death. He knew that from the get-go, and in all his music he made on death row, he put subliminal messages in him, okay, for us to get it, and even when we're asleep, for us to get it. You ever wonder? I'm pretty sure there's some of you guys that no matter who or what people say, I mean, I could have brought Tupac's mom on here and interviewed her, and she could have said, my son has passed away. For you all that believe it, look, I saw him, he told me this and that, and you guys would just not believe her. Have you guys ever noticed that? And why that is? It's because Pac put subliminal messages in his music, and it's just embedded in your mind because of all the songs you've heard. He tells you different things, in a subliminal kind of way, and he puts it in your head that he's alive. So if you ever wonder why that is, that's probably 100% why. Now, number 3 comes in Ghost Again, okay, from the Resurrection album. And this is what, this is the line right here. Damn, don't get me started. Damn, don't get me started. And when you rewind it, it says, yeah, I'm chilling with Hayes. Yeah, I'm chilling with Hayes. Okay. Hayes. He keeps saying this. Who is Hayes? All right, is it the rapper, Black Hayes? Who do you guys think that is? I mean, I really want to know who you guys think that is. Because a lot of people believe that Pac brought up Hayes, Casanova the Don, and Nikolai Giovanni. So we need to really pay attention to this and not just pass it on as just hearsay and stuff like that. Because you guys have to remember, Hussein Fatal was in the Casanova the Don video, and he supported him. Okay, if he wouldn't have passed away, 100%, 100 proof he would have been at these other gentlemen's things. These are Tupac's artists, and Tupac had the kind of drive where he always molded his artists a certain way, and for their names to make sense like that, Casanova and Nikolai Giovanni, they correspond together. They have a meaning, just like the Outlaw Immortals did. You know what I'm saying? They were all enemies of the United States. It just has this Tupac flavor in it that is just undoubtable, unfathomable, and it just makes me believe that it's just Pac, man. That Pac is behind it, and I have other reasons to believe that I can't really state or really tell nobody because I gave my word. But we need to really pay attention to these gentlemen and what they say and how they and what they do, because every little thing they do is a sign. And I believe they can lead us to Tupac. And I mean, I don't think they're gonna come right out and tell us where he at, But I believe by the way they move, where they travel, what they say in their music, and all that, they're gonna give us some kind of clues of where he's been, where he at, or maybe even lead us right to him. Okay, so we need to be up on that. But yeah, this part of that song, Ghost says, "Damn, don't get me started. My mama smoked so damn much when she was pregnant. I'm surprised I ain't retarded." But when you rewind that little piece, "Damn, don't get me started," and a couple of seconds after that, it says, "Yeah, I'm chilling with Hayes," and he says that a couple of times, guys. And those subliminal messages are strong, very strong, on why people just have this hunch, no matter what they hear or see, that Pac is alive, and that's probably why. Okay, moving on to number 4. Heaven ain't hard to find. Okay, from the main chorus, heaven ain't hard to find. Heaven ain't hard to find. You know how it goes. It goes something like that. Your boy ain't that good of a singer or a rapper at that. But when you rewind it, it says, "I'm so ending this. I'm so ending this." And as a matter of fact, this is one of those songs that I've actually heard myself. I remember I heard this in my homeboy's garage. We're back there smoking, and he was very into rap. This was back in like 2004 or 5. I forgot when. It was something like that. It was kind of about 10 years ago or so or more. and he was really into making beats and all that stuff. And anyways, we were bumping Pac, and this song happened to come out. He goes, "Trip out on this." He put it on reverse, and I heard this. He says, "I'm so ending this." And as a matter of fact, in this same song, there's another subliminal message. I can't really remember what exactly he says because this was years ago. But seeing this right now, it made me remember. And he says something to the effect as "I'm dying, but I'm coming back." And you guys will see something like that, like something to the effect that "I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna come back, and you guys are gonna see." Something like that. I don't remember 100%, but I remember he showed it to me, and it really flipped me out. And yeah, unfortunately, this was the only Pac song he had, so this is the only one that we can really listen to. But yeah, I mean, we were smoking and drinking, and he rewinded it for me, and I heard it, and I was tripping out. But yeah, guys, Pac definitely put subliminal messages in his music, and I believe it's only the music that was done after he hit on death row, because he knew he was leaving, and he knew he had to fake his death when he got that letter, and he knew he had to go. So I believe he put a lot of this stuff in his music, so he can flat out tell you in a way where he wouldn't get caught, because there's still a lot of debate on whether artists put that or not, or whether they do it intentionally or not. So he could always deny it. Number 5, ambitions as a rider. Okay, now the reason that there's a question mark is because some people don't know what he actually says. You know how when you're listening to rap music and stuff like that, you don't 100% hear sometimes what the rapper is saying, or the rock star, especially nowadays with the mumble rap thing. But even back then, I mean, there were some Tupac lyrics that I would say completely wrong, and when my homies would hear me rap them, they'd be like, "Dude, what's your problem? He don't say that. This is what he said." And then when another homie will hear it, he thought it said something else. Anyways, for the song "Ambitions as a Writer," and I believe it's around the part where he goes, "Be a man and pick the way you leave, F peace and the police," or something like that, around that part of the song. But it has a subliminal message where it says, "I'm alive, so I live." Okay? And this is one of my favorites, just because of the fact that it says it so clearly. If you guys ever have the chance to listen to "Ambitions of a Writer" backwards, the right way, because for you to listen to a subliminal message song the right way backwards, you have to listen to it at the exact speed and tempo that it was played on forward. Okay? Or sometimes the artists, when they're recording something backwards, they have it on different tempos. Some of them have it on faster. If they take their time and actually equal it out to the exact same way, then that's what you got to put it. So it's tricky, guys. It's not real simple, but you have to find the tempo. That way you find what the subliminal messages say. And not every song has a subliminal message. Not every Tupac song has a subliminal message. Okay, I really believe only the ones when you got to death row have subliminal message. But this one is a real humdinger, because I've heard this one too, and if I'm not mistaken, it says real loud and clear. It goes, "I'm alive, so I live." Okay, let me know what you guys know about this. You guys know where to send it. WhiteUpTVForYou@gmail.com. WhiteUpTVForYou@gmail.com. This is just a quick video I did for all you guys, late night, for all you people in Europe, all you guys that work the graveyard shift, so you guys know that I didn't forget about you guys. I'm right here doing paperwork for my business, and been really busy, been working really hard, and just want you guys to know that I'm thinking about you guys. Did a quick video. I know it's not the best, but I'm always thinking about you guys, and I've always been wanting to show you guys this. And my boy Joe Gracia, like he always does, came through with the info, and put it down for me and for you guys, so you guys can see. And your boy put the lyrics, put the beat, and put it all together for y'all. So yeah, guys, always stay cool, keep your head up, be yourself, and always stay wired up. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Much love, guys.